Coming up for you, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this matchup with the Suns, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's regular season. Screen by Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to Harden, 6 to shoot. Back to Pokusevski. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And the free throw, no good. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokusevski the miss. Pass to Gobert. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Harden drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And he makes it.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With all the attention Clay gets, he can lead some open looks for others. Nice decision.
Out to the right wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing, right side. Fires it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Down low. Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Inside. Gobert with it. Picked up by Pokusevski. Gobert no good. Timeout called. The Suns.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The Suns making a switch here. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Pokusevski. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Curry surveys. From outside the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Screen by Embiid. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And the basket by Curry.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Back to Embiid. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors leading. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors get it back. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Gobert. Over Dort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's stolen. Got it off in time. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's on 16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the 3s are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pure from 3-point range. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Zubac. Outside for Harden. Lets a 3 fly. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
Here's Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Green covering. And the Suns pushing it up now. Lets a floater go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Harden from outside. Here's Payton. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the inside. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has gotten his first basket of the night.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Out to the right wing. Outside Payton. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Alexander Walker's got 7. The Suns trailing. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And the shot goes down. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside. And Pokashevsky gets it to go. Give him 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Green, a screen. Outside Curry. Down low. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And down it goes. 2 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The 3 from Curry. Green, a screen to the paint. Pass to Gobert. Wide open look. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Suns leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The kick out, Curry. Launches it. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Outside for Dort. To the middle. Here's Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
And that one's good. Green.
Oh, man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points. Outside Curry to the inside. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Green for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. About a minute played here in the second half. SGA using that size.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Kuminga. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns making a switch here.
Substitution for the Suns. Eric Gordon. James Harden.
From 17, misses off the left iron. The Warriors leading. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Still no points. Inside. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Embiid. Down low. Thompson with a steal. And he's all alone. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. B.A.?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. To the middle. Outside for Green. Back to Gobert. The 3 from Curry. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Right side, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And the Suns making a change here. Inside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Zubac screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 6.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Harden hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Back to Gobert. Pass to Curry. Now Thompson. Here's Gobert. The kick out. Curry. Back to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. The kick out. Curry. To the inside. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. With the clock winding down. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Here's Harden. Transit from the wing.
James Harden.
Harden's got 13. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Seconds left in the third quarter here. Reed sets a screen. Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His need to take over games.
And the Warriors call time here. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Reed sets a screen. Moody from outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Embiid with it. Payton covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Gary Payton's second.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
And Embiid drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Alexander Walker. Reed for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Warriors ahead.
The Suns, 50.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Pass to Pokashevsky. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Picked by Gobert. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Screen by Embiid. Pass to Dort to tie it up. The shot won't fall. Good D by Gobert. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Curry with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Here's Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors leading. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
The 3 from Curry. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Screen by Embiid. Down low. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Curry with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Curry with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Suns trailing. Here's Dort. He nails it, and we're tied.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
Picked by Gobert. And here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Fires for three. The rebound by Embiid.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Oh, stolen by Harden. He takes it in. And Harden with the slam.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots of the game.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson's shot is off.
That is not the shot they needed, though. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Outside Curry to the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And the trust this team has in Gobert. They know he looks to come up huge in the clutch.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got 21 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Green. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
41 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Here's Green. The kick out. Curry. Kuminga with it. Back to Curry. Picked by Gobert. Down low. Goes back up. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. And they get it back. No good! And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
See, this is the type of leader you have in Embiid. He loves being the guy to take the big shots down the stretch.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Embiid. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile.
All my diamonds shine, 'cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really, really. Got money on my mind. I say really, really. I look like I've been ballin' 'cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really, really. I'm really on my mind. I made him believe, a lyrical songwriter and he could sing, bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular, not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gave that a first and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the switch on my cellular, he talking regular.
Collection.
Get 10 of these cards from your choice of Agendas, Player Market, or the Pack Market. The other 2 are collection rewards for sets. One comes out Wednesday the 22nd. But first, we're stirring it up early for Thanksgiving right now with James Harden.
Complete the Majestic collection, and you'll be thanking yourself for adding a diamond LeBron James. It's the Kings' first diamond card in 2K24, and it's perfect for any game mode.
Clutch time, triple threat, unlimited, you name it. We'll see you on the court with the King.
It's another brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
If you have not jumped into the My NBA eras, 2K24's LeBron era is waiting for you.
And earlier this week, Team 2K TV tipped off our 2K TV My NBA era's first season.
And this year we have a very special edition.
Yes, I've joined the fun, and I fully intend to take the championship.
Not against my Lakers, Alexis.
Yeah, my Celtics are definitely going to win it. But first up, here's how the draft shook out.
Good luck. And really, the Celtics? Today, Team 2K TV is jumping into My NBA eras, and new to 2K24 is the LeBron era. Today, we're joined by Blake, running with the Miami Heat. How you doing, Blake?
Doing good. Thanks for having me, Chris.
And of course, Brian, running with the Warriors.
Thanks, Chris. Back in the league and ready to win another championship.
And we got Danny with the Sacramento Kings.
Ready to light the beam.
We got Rodney running with the New York Knicks.
That's right. I'm doing good, Chris. I mean, Blake and I have this rivalry going for the past 11 seasons now, so we're going to keep it going.
And Alexis with the Celtics green. I am very disheartened by your choice in the team, Alexis.
Obviously, I picked the Celtics to be your arch nemesis in all things in life, Chris. And I'm excited to join Team 2K TV in this My NBA eras. And no one knows the draft order, so I think we should reveal that right now.
Let's do it.
And the draft order is Rodney is picking first with the Knicks. Then it's Chris with the Lakers. Then it's me with the Boston Celtics. And then it's Danny with the Kings, Blake with the Heat. And last but not least, we've got Brian picking for the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, you had to make sense. You had to put the champions at the back end of the draft.
Exactly. They're trying to nerf us, Blake, but it's okay.
That's all right.
But that's how it works. When you win it all, you're at the bottom.
All right, Rodney, you got the #1 pick for the Knicks. Who you going with?
Man, I'm thinking Chris Paul. Just kidding. It is the LeBron era, so let's go with LeBron James.
All right, LeBron James headed to New York. Knicks fans rejoice. The best news they've ever had, Rodney.
Who are the Lakers taking?
You know what? We're going to get Kobe a 6th ring, so I'm going with Kobe Bryant. Surprise, ladies and gentlemen.
Alexis, you got a big pick now.
I am going to go with my favorite player, Kevin Durant.
Oh, Danny got so lucky.
Oh, I wanted that pick. Well, that's tough. Durant and LeBron off the board already. 4 slots tough to be in. I'm going to take the overall rating and welcome to Sacramento, Derrick Rose.
Wow.
Good pick. You couldn't pass that up right there.
Prime D Rose.
Wish you would have passed him up.
All right, Blake, you assembled the championship squad last year, so what's it going to look like this year?
You know, I won the championship last year with defense. Tim Duncan was my first pick last year. And so I'm going to take a young Dwight Howard as the anchor of my team and see if we can get him a championship earlier in his career.
Brian, the clock's counting down.
I am so excited because the player that we had at the top of our draft board is available. The 21-year-old point guard out of UCLA. Come on down, Russell Westbrook.
Nice. Great pick, Brian.
Thank you.
Okay, round 2. Let's go. Rodney, you're on the clock. Who are you going with the second round?
Boy, I am on the clock. Let's see. I don't know about this guy's durability, but I'm going to go with a guard. Let's go with Brandon Roy.
That's a good pick.
Hopefully you bought some knee braces already.
All right. Now I have some choices to make. So I'm looking at ages here. I'm going to get a younger power forward.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
Celebrate our nation. That was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
Dropping off all that drip for free. You know you got power. You try to throw the home bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you. Your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
A half dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players stuck watching from the sidelines.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at the center filling out the middle. And for Portland, in at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Then it's Sharp, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Mays in at the point guard. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Outside Irving. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's May. Pass to Sharp. Here's Ayton. Thibault for three. And Lively pulls it down. Now the Mavericks with it. On the wing, Jones. Back to Doncic. From downtown. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. There's the screen, pocket six, and that one's good, Irving.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here's Grant. Over Williams. No good from Grant.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Irving for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mays passes to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. And he drives in. Right wing from past the arc. Second chance shot. And Lively pulls it down.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Doncic. And it's Portland with the rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Now, here's Doncic. Irving kicks to Williams. Dallas moving the ball around. Jones the pass to Doncic. And it's in there.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Here's Mays. Inside. Here's Ayton. Off target with the jump hook. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Walker out there with Brown. Then it's Sharp, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Brown, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Curry on the wing. To the paint. Here's Irving. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon. Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Hardaway. Outside Irving. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Teams deciding to change it up. .124 left in the first half of the game. Here's May. Guarded by Doncic. Ible on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. They get it again. Oh, and Jammed by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And 1:01 left now here in the second. Doncic feeling it out. Out to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Mays passes to Ayton. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
You know, a player with his mix and blend of size and speed is quite rare.
Now here is Hardaway. Defended by Thibault. Doncic left side. From the wing. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Here's Mays. Guarded by Doncic. Down low. Here's Ayton. It's blocked. Gets it off. That one doesn't drop. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Williams, and it's Lively in at center. Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Lively, that's good. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's Mays. The Mavericks making the shot. And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.